India-Pakistan War 2025. What's really happening? Escalation, skirmishes, and global fallout. India and Pakistan, two nuclear-armed neighbors with a long history of conflict, are once again on the brink. In April 2025, a brutal terror attack in Kashmir reignited tensions, sparking military clashes, diplomatic breakdowns, and global concern. Is South Asia heading toward another war? In this video, we break down the escalation of the current military situation and what the world is saying. Stay tuned. It all started on April 22nd, 2025, in Pahalgam, a popular tourist town in Indian-administered Kashmir. The shocking terrorist attack left 26 civilians dead, mostly domestic tourists. An insurgent group known as the Resistance Front initially claimed responsibility, but retracted shortly after. India immediately pointed fingers at Pakistan, accusing its intelligence agencies of aiding cross-border terrorism, a charge Pakistan flatly denied. But the damage was done. Just 2 days after the attack, on April 24th, gunfire echoed across the line of control. Indian and Pakistani troops exchanged fire in multiple sectors. By April 25th, both nations had reported casualties and military movements intensified. Indian forces launched counterinsurgency raids and claimed to eliminate a senior Lashkar-e-Taiba commander, Wali. Pakistan, in turn, accused India of unprovoked aggression. What followed was a rapid unraveling of diplomacy. India suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, a decades-old agreement governing river water sharing. Pakistani diplomats were expelled, and Indian visas for Pakistani citizens were revoked. Pakistan retaliated by suspending the Shimla Agreement, closing its airspace to Indian aircraft and throwing out Indian diplomats. As tensions rose, both countries flexed their military muscles. Pakistan test-fired the Abdali short-range ballistic missile on May 2nd in what it called a routine drill. Meanwhile, the Indian Navy conducted anti-ship exercises in the Arabian Sea. Along the LOC, nightly skirmishes continued. Reports suggest both nations have suffered casualties and even captured soldiers from each other's forces. The world is watching. The United Nations has urged both nations to show restraint. The United States condemned the Kashmir attack and issued a Level 4 travel advisory for the region. China and Iran have both offered to mediate and avoid escalation. But with both nations refusing to back down, diplomacy remains stalled. So, where does it go from here? Analysts believe neither country wants a full-scale war. The costs would be catastrophic. Yet, the political pressure, nationalist sentiment, and military readiness on both sides keep the risk of escalation dangerously high. Cyber warfare, limited airstrikes, or a wider border conflict are all on the table if tensions continue to rise. Both armies remain on high alert, and with elections approaching in India, decisive action could be politically tempting. This standoff is not just about borders. It's about history, trust, and terrorism. And for over 1 billion people on both sides of the border, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will this spiral into another war, or can diplomacy pull the subcontinent back from the brink? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the world is doing enough to prevent a war between India and Pakistan? If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth coverage on global conflicts.